If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control. Yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could...
Right. Well, a few people ask me how you create a free bet or how you take some liability out. So I'll give you a quick example on this game, this Brighton Burnley game, just for a rough idea. I think the hardest one or the most the awkward one is the lay the draw one. So I'll give you a good example of some things what you can do with it. So let's say we've come in, we've laid the draw, let's say £50. I'm not going to put this bet on because I'm just showing you this as an example. So on this one, obviously, if Brighton or Burnley won, it'd be £49. If it were a draw, we'd be £135 down. So your liability, obviously. And that's if it's a draw, but we're laying the draw. But what we do with this one is we do have this one in one of our methods. What we do, we come out at 70 minutes. And if you come out at 70 minutes, these odds should be around half of what they are here. So your liability wouldn't be 135, it'd be around about this mark. So obviously your liability would be around about £50. So it makes your chances 50-50. So that's good. But getting back to taking out your liability, so we've come in on this. Now, obviously this way we want to make us money. So let's say, what was the favourite? Right, it said Brighton scored the goal first, which would be pretty good. That's what we want. We want the favourite to score the goal first. So let's say, hypothetically, that these odds here would go out to, let's see, tell you what, let's say 470. Change that. 4 point, not 74, 4.7. And you can put different prices in, but say we put 14, we take this down by £10. So this has moved up. They've scored a goal. The odds have gone out to 4.7 on the backside. If we just take £10 out of our stake what we've put in, £40, sorry, our stake we put in. So we do this. So we back £40 off. And obviously, look what this does. This great. So obviously we can just sit and wait on that one now. And you basically you've greened up on all sides. The other thing you can do is take out your liability altogether. But unfortunately, what this one does is it then gives you a free bet, but it's on the draw, which you can leave on if you want. I mean, we're originally laying the draw, but obviously you'd only get your money if it were a draw on this one. But obviously you've no liability. You can do that. You can just play around with it. I mean, if we took £25 now, this is taking £25 as liability as original stake away, which lowers as liability, which was originally 135 down to 42, and then it leaves us this on Brighton Burnley. I'd probably actually do this one because I'm lowering my liability down quite a lot, and obviously I've still got my 70 minute mark to go at, which it might alter it a little bit more, but it should be a similar kind of thing. So you're lowering your liability down to these marks again. So, and there's a good chance that if Brighton scored, they may keep ahead. So that's a good position to be in. And especially if they score again, then if they score again, you might as well you might either try to cash out or obviously do what we've been doing here again. But that's a rough idea what you can do. I mean, obviously, the more the odds move in your favour, I mean, let's have a look. The more you can do with it. So it's said they moved out to 5.7. you see, if they moved out to 5.7, look at this. I mean, at those prices, you might as well just leave it on to run. So it all depends on how strong the game's playing, how much money's being matched, what kind of favourite, our favourite's playing, that kind of thing. Because these odds can really shoot out, and obviously, it's not a long way to go. If they did shoot out to that, then obviously look at this. That's a really good position. Obviously, again, if you did the 50, you'd be back to where you were there. It's not bad. Or if we did the 40, look at that. Mostly you got that on Brighton, but if it were a draw, you'd be laughing. So there's plenty of ways you can play around with this. So you see, you can do that one. I mean, that one, I just changed that to 30, and we've got a good price on draw. If it's a draw, we've got a lovely price on these. So again, you're laughing. So yeah, that's one way of doing it on the draw. Right. So if you're doing the favourites, say we're going to let's say back favourite again, £50. This one actually works out easy for us. So we back the favourite. It's pretty much equal, evens. So say the favourite scores. The odds come down. I don't know. Let's say they come down to 1.5. You can take all your stake out on that one, and it'll give you a free bet on Brighton. So then you're laughing. So provided Brighton score first, if that's what you're doing on this one, you've got your free bet. Again, you don't have to take it all out. You can take off your liability out on this one. There's a bit more. I like to do the free bet if I can, and then you can just sit back and wait. So, like I say, again, there's quite a few ways you can do this. You just have a play around. Like if you put 60 in, you've got a good price. And all of them. 55, yeah, you got some good money on Brighton. Then you've got these in as well. So yeah. So you see, the thing about trading that on these, rather than using the cash out, is you've got more control of what you do. And I think the main thing is playing about with these. Yeah, so I think that covers that bit. Obviously, it'd be the same if you're backing this one. Same if you're laying this one. Wanted to lay these. Yeah, so I hope that clears that up a little bit. I will put a better one on when I've got the time. I just wanted to show you this one. So yeah, speak to you later, guys.